All right, y'all. Me and Jackie just got done making a bunch of pickled eggs. We go through step by step how to do it. You're going to hear us talking about cracking the bottom of the shells a whole bunch. Yeah. There's a reason for it. You can peel them like that, and the eggs ain't mushy. The whites ain't mushy. That's how I should say it, ain't it?
Yeah.
But I hope y'all enjoy this video. Let's get right into it.
Break of dawn, coffee's hot and the boots go on. Chicken scratched by the old fence line. Sun's coming up and we're feeling fine. Pigs in the pen picking up some dust. Hard work's honest and a man needs trust. From the garden rows to the tall pine trees, we're living like the country way we please. Down in the hollow where the creek bed sings, deep in the woods where the ginseng springs, honey from the hive and the soil on our hands, thankful for this piece of land where roots run deep and freedom's giving pigs and chickens, bees and things, wild hills growing ginseng. Simple life that heaven brings, work all day, rest when we're done, living life one rising sun.
All right, y'all. The chickens have been cooped up ever since, I think I got up around 6:40 this morning. So I've got all the eggshells right here. So we're gonna let them out and give them some eggshells. Are y'all ready to come outside and play? That clock seems to hit like 9 o'clock in the morning. I don't know why. Right here, Jackie. Well, they like that, y'all. Look at that, one's got eggs all over its back. Alright, y'all, me and Jackie has got to pickle some eggs. I know in my videos, y'all see me putting the smaller eggs back. This is how we do it. There was a guy named Mark Hensley showed us a trick on boiling eggs, and it's the craziest thing I've ever seen. That guy knows what he's talking about. The thing with getting rid of rats with a baking soda and cornmeal, dead on the money. He was right about this too. But let me show you how you do it. You take an egg, set the top of it down in your hand like that, and go. You just tap it around, crack that shell real good like that. We're going to start doing all these eggs like this. You don't hit it and splatter it all with sealing and stuff. You just crack it around.
I just did it once or twice. And when he first told me about this, I was like, no, that's not going to work. But it does. You just barely crack them, and when they start boiling, the water gets in between the shell and the... Because to make pickled eggs, you need them to be hard boiled, but if you boil them too long, the pickling don't soak in them good. So if you just barely crack them, and farm eggs don't feel right no way, but it really does work.
Another thing about it too is if you do this, I've noticed where the water gets up and under the shell. You know how like with farm eggs, you try to do it, they're like mashed potatoes, the whites are. This stops that.
Yeah.
And when you go take the shell off, you just do like that and the shell will fall right. We all see later on in the video.
Yeah.
She just taps hers once or twice. I run mine up the sides.
But even tapping them once or twice, it still works. As long as you crack it and the water can get up in it.
You just don't hit it like you're trying to bust a piece of firewood.
You gonna peel the golf ball too? Show them that.
That's the biggest chicken egg we've ever had. I don't know if it's a double or a triple yolker. We've had a lot of double yolkers, but they've not been that big. You gonna do him too?
Might as well.
I can't. I King. That's a trophy. But we save up these little eggs that I don't sell. Now they're about the size of a store-bought egg or a little smaller. I just don't feel comfortable selling them to our customers. But see your eggs pointing up, just take it, that's the top of the egg, flip it over to like this. Alright, I'm gonna put y'all on time lapse while we do the rest of them. Alright, we got that pot over loaded down. Here's today's eggs. We got to go through and see if there's any small ones. I don't really see that many. These have got to be washed too. So we're going to let y'all check that out. Alright y'all, I washed the picklers for her. She's cracking them.
Ah, I cracked that too deep.
Be alright. How long do we let these, once it starts to come to a hard boil, how long do we let them boil?
About 12 to 15 minutes.
12 to 15 minutes. And tell them how much easier it is to get the shell off the egg when you do it this way.
Oh gosh, it's a game changer.
Game changer.
I was telling my granny about it. My granny will be 77 this year, and she said, really? All my life I have never heard that. And we've never heard it. And we've asked several people, and Philip, it was one of your subscribers, right?
Mark Hensley.
And it's just, everybody should know about it.
Yeah, I don't know how.
It's a game changer.
I don't know how other people don't know. I don't know how we didn't know.
I know. I've always heard putting salt in the water while it's boiling it, and I mean that helps a little, but nothing like cracking the top of them. Nothing like it. We're gonna let them boil. All right, our little pot's about done. 10, 15 minutes, and once they start, you know, you can tell when they're done. Our big pot is almost done. Then it's time to get the peeling.
What are you doing there? Washing eggs?
Washing eggs.
Washing eggs.
Some of them ain't real dirty, but some of them is bad.
We always try to make sure our customers get clean eggs. We appreciate the business, don't we, Mama?
We do, yeah. Some people don't like them washed, and we don't have to wash all of them, but some of them is so nasty, they just, like this, we're not selling some
No,
like
we're not doing that.
Nope.
After that, we just let them air dry on that towel right there. And then we carton them up. Got 14 dozen right over there. They're sold. And I can't even keep up with how many we've sold this week.
It's been a bunch.
It has been a bunch.
Yeah. And they're laying big eggs. They go through spurts, and their eggs get little and slack off, and then they're just huge, and so many of them you can't get them off.
Y'all, something that I don't think I mentioned too. When you crack these on the bottom with a spoon, go ahead when you're going to peel them. Start down here at the bottom where you've cracked them. And just start flipping that shell around, go around and around like this. And eventually you'll be able to take your thumb and literally go around this whole egg like this, look. See how easy that egg peeled? That's the best way to do it, in my opinion. Same with this one right here. You know, it's somebody cracked it on the top. I'll try on the top. Just take, go around. Bear. Shred me with being loud, y'all. Just go around and around like this right here. And that shell will pretty much just start rolling off like that. Look. If you do not crack the bottom of them eggs, I promise you, you're not going to get them to come off that easy. And farm fresh, free range eggs like this, they will. Most of them's going to be like buttery on the outside of the whites. It won't be hard like that.
I've got the best way to crack them. I was just fooling around with this and make sure it's cracked all the way around. Get it cracked in little bitty pieces. Make sure the whole shell's cracked. Watch me now, it ain't gonna do it. The other ones I did just popped right out.
I think what she's trying to do is this.
No, you didn't. Yeah, like that. It just pops right out.
Can't beat that. Look,
This
there's
is
the
the-
eggshell.
Yeah.
But you can't do that unless you crack the bottom of these eggs, guys.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Look, and it just pops right out.
Yeah, that technique there seems pretty good.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it literally just slid out. Like a daggum, I don't know what you call it. Let's try it again. Look.
Worked again.
There's the shell.
We have become an egg peeling machine.
Well, yeah, we gosh, I bet we just peeled 60 or so.
I guarantee it.
It didn't take that long.
No, it didn't. Now we're gonna show you. Oh, and we got a new pickling package. That's one reason too we made this video to show y'all this other pickling.
And it
Pack
is
with them.
so good.
It's great.
I'm gonna take y'all out there. We're gonna give these eggshells to the chickens, build their calcium up, help some of the eggs, and then I'm gonna take y'all in the kitchen and she's gonna show y'all how to make these delicious.
This is the new one I wanted to show y'all. Before we used just regular dill pickles, and we went to the Amish and was getting some sandwiches and was just browsing through their store, and we seen this medium spicy one, and it's not like hot spicy, but it's just enough to, we like these better.
It's delicious.
So, yeah, and they may have this at Walmart too. The regular kind is, I always buy at Walmart. But anyway, if you don't have like a local Amish like we do, check Walmart or maybe even Amazon has it. I don't know, but we don't follow the recipe on the back for each pack. I use 2 cups of water and 8 cups of vinegar. I just got the water already in there. And if you add a little extra by mistake, it's not gonna hurt it. It don't matter. And then I just wait till I let that get to like a soft boil before I put this in. And I'll show y'all once it starts boiling. All right, it started boiling just a little bit. Pour the whole pack in.
And again, guys, make sure that y'all use this right here. It'll be on the beginning of the video.
And we made a video before and showed y'all the regular one, just the regular kosher dill pickles, and they're good. I mean, they're really good, but this spicy one is just a little bit more kick in it, and we just like it better. But if you don't like spicy, use the regular one.
And that jar of eggs behind her there, it's probably got 48 or 60 or something in it. Them right there will not make it 4 days. They won't.
No.
They'll be gone. We wipe them out.
Yeah, and when we first started making them, we take the littler mason jars and make them, and then we just empty the pickles out and use this one because it's just easier and we go through them so quick.
So she's stirring them ingredients in that boiling vinegar and water.
And these packets, I don't know how good you can see. It's got all kind of like spices in it, and it's got like a powdery stuff. So you want to keep stirring the powdery stuff. I mean, if you get your own, you can tell. But now the spices won't dissolve, but all that powdery stuff that's in there needs to dissolve. So probably let it boil for, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes after you add the packet into it. And they got directions on the back too. You can follow the directions. We just tweak it a little bit, but it's so easy, so easy. And it's a good healthy snack too. It saves money.
That's right. Another good thing is these ain't store-bought eggs. These are ours.
But Philip's picky about the eggs that we sell. If they're not real big, he's like, no, you can't sell them. And so we just take all the little ones that are not up to standard for selling and pickle them, and I mean they work just as good.
Yeah. We just call them picklers. We had some little chicks. What's the style, damn it?
Yeah.
Whew, we had some little chicks hatch off, and Meanness flogged me coming back in, so I figured I'd pick him up, bring him in here, pet him. He ain't as mean as when he's in the house because he's like, what's going on?
Alright, this is ready. I just pour them in on top of the eggs. Probably be a lot better if I had a funnel, but I ain't got one. Do not inhale deeply over the pot. Woo! Take your breath. And now these are better if they set for 4, 5, 6 days, but we can't handle it.
I want everybody to.
No. Don't breathe deep. Don't take your breath. Alright. So y'all try that new spicy pickle recipe. I think you'll like it. It's just got more flavor than a regular deal. See y'all.
Let me show them the packet one more time.
I can't find the lid to the door.
It is critical that y'all get this. Critical.